It sure has been a while. Marshall, thank you for joining the stream. I hope the sound is not too loud. If anything, I can just decrease a bit the music or even my microphone, because I honestly try to adjust the sound of my voice and everything. Maybe just do it like this. A bit loud? Okay, gotcha. Okay, is it good now? My voice is a bit loud, I'm so sorry, is it better now, or just let me know, I will try to fix it, because like I said, it's been a very while that I have streamed. Better? Nice. Oh. Anyway, I welcome you guys back to me streaming. Let me switch to my chatting screen. Hi there, welcome to the stream. Okay, let me switch to my room as usual. And as you probably noticed, I decided to use my chibi avatar this time instead of my old one, because of my clothes and how I basically changed my avatar and stuff. I also noticed that YouTube added like a ranking system to the chat, or it's just me. Just join it for a bit because it's my break. It's okay. I know it's your break time. And I know how it's limited and stuff. But yeah, welcome guys to the stream, and or should I say like welcome back. I don't know what we are going to do today, because I didn't really plan that much ahead besides chatting. Yes, a new raking. Yeah, is it like a default setting, or can I turn it off manually? See any movies lately? I have watched Superman with Dane, and to be fair, I liked it, but it's not like I'm a fan of superheroes movie. At least not that I used to. Default setting now. Ah man. Well, I mean, it doesn't disturb me, so we can skip the ranking for now. I love the new Superman movie. I'm so happy for you. Like I said, I don't hate it, I like it, and I would definitely recommend people to watch it as a new fresh look on superhero stuff. But like I said, I kind of grew up from superhero stuff that anything new regarding them coming out is like I take it with a bit of grain of salt, let's just say. Maybe let me make a chat a little bit bigger. Maybe like this. Can you guys see each other? Can you see the chat? I'll make you laugh them again. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a big Superman fan. Got all the movies, got a lot of Superman comics, some signed. Oh, that's so cool! So nice! And same for marathon of Star Wars. Oh god, do not remind me. do not even remind me about it. But yeah, I'm so happy to have you guys back and me being back to streaming. Like I said, I don't know what we will do today, so maybe just chatting, or maybe we can play some Hades a bit. It's just I only recently re-downloaded Hades to my computer to just check out how it works and if it works well. Let me just adjust a bit chat again a little bit more. Or maybe I should bring it downstairs. Oh wait, no, it blocks me a bit. Okay. Here we go. So sorry, guys, for it's just me messing up with the settings. Oh, hi, Bobby. Welcome back and welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Empire Strikes Back is the best. Oh, okay. I guess it's a watching marathon will be soon of Star Wars. It's just I don't really have like a favorite Star Wars movie simply because I only watch Star Wars on TV, and because it was the translation of movies kept repeating with Star Wars movie that it kind of became sickening to me, so I just needed a break from Star Wars. But again, I would not mind to watch it again together. It's just I don't think we could do a watch alone on YouTube for now, simply because of the copyright issues. And also I heard the issues regarding UK setting up a new law, which, to be honest, it's kind of stupid. People will always find a way to bypass it, and actually, like, it baffles me how we are still in 2025 and the only thing that government is capable to do is make wrong decisions. Like, we are already so far in the future and we are still doing the dumbest decisions the humanity have ever made. Well, guess it's not me to judge. Universal stupid government. I so agree with you, Thane. I so agree with you. Also, if you noticed, I kind of make it so I can change my avatars a bit. I will add a bit more new emotions for my avatar, but for now I have only this and this one. So I hope you're okay with that for now. Okay, let's think about what we can chat today, or maybe you can guys suggest what we can play or chat about today. I just don't want to bring, upsetting topics like with the government law and stuff, because this is not what my stream should be about. Waiting for the day you go YouTubing because now you have a right laptop. Yeah, I want to go YouTubing as well someday, but because the YouTubing model is a bit expensive, I need to save up a bit in order to make this dream come true. But it is in the plans. Although with recent news about VShoujo situation, I'm kind of skeptical to even start doing VTubing at one point, simply because of so many pros and cons. Have you seen the new FNAF 2 trailer? I haven't watched because FNAF is not something I consider myself looking up for or being interested in. But if you maybe later I will check it up. It's just I haven't, like I said, I'm not a big connoisseur of FNAF, and even movies about FNAF is something that I probably will skip or potentially skip just because I'm not interested much in that topic. Return to the Jedi, especially the speech Vader gave to Luke. Yeah, the most famous speech of all time. You can find some around €200, like the one Katara is using. Again, I need first to save it up and to maybe make first a reference of what I would like my model to look like, because when I keep trying to draw my persona, sometimes some things I keep skipping just simply because I forget them, or I do remember them, but it's a bit complicated for me to draw them. No, then you will not pay for them. I will pay. You will not pay for the model. I will pay it myself. Keep your money, please. You've already done so much to me, and I'm still watching. But yeah, keep your money for your. I still suggest you to keep money for yourself. I just don't want to seem like a person who depends on someone else to make a success or something like that. So yeah, I will do it myself. Please save some money for yourself. Also, speaking about money, I have removed BuyMeACoffee from my description simply because it is not working alongside with my bank anymore, and in order to connect it to another bank, I need to do some stuff and some fixes, and but let's just say it's not working properly for me anymore. So regarding the meanings of supporting, I will think about something, but for now we're just streaming, chilling, and having fun. It's a gift. I know it's a gift, but still, you know me. When it comes to gifts like that, I always want to return something, either is equal or something meaningful. How was your weekend? It was a usual weekend. Just chilling. Well, if not considering some issues, it was a pretty normal weekend. Also, it was raining a lot this previous week. It was like I was afraid that it will flood the balcony, but fortunately, it did not. Well, at least now it's just a small swimming pool. But yeah, it was a good weekend. Also, I don't know if I'm going to stream this week again, because today was like a testing of how it works, how the sound volume is. But I still have plans for streaming. I know that I'm kind of late to this, but I plan to stream a game called Cult of the Lamb, and see how it works, because I remember how many players and many streamers, VTubers have played it, but because my Steam haven't worked on my old PC, I kind of missed this opportunity. So maybe this week or next week I will try to play Cult of the Lamb with you. Cult of the Lamb, we are becoming your cultist. Yeah, you are my cultist. I better prepare a thumbnail for that. But yeah, I plan to try Cult of the Lamb, and a couple of other games I want to try. The game I want to try as well in my mind is called Hiatus Station. I think it's what it's called. It's an RPG game, so just as I like, because I like RPG games, and I think it's kind of like a horror game. Not sure about that, but I'm interested to check it out as well. And also many games I want to check out as well. So yeah, new football season starts soon. Can't wait. Oh, that's cool. Which teams are playing against each? Eliana's called nothing but things floating inside, and I see you sending me. You guys as usual, but you're not so far from truth, Bobby. Okay, back to work. Have fun, guys, and bully her with love. Do not bully me. I'm innocent. But yeah, good luck at work thing. See you back home soon. Okay, what else can we talk about? Or maybe we should play a bit. Like I said, I didn't prepare any specific games, so we can either play Hades a bit, or maybe some random game today. Who's ever in the Premier League? Let's go, Liverpool. Oh, nice! Let's go. Even though I'm not really like a person who is into sports topic, I'm glad when people enjoy watching football or volleyball or any other kind of sports. Do you watch it on TV or on a streaming platform, Marshall? Also, if you notice me going mute a bit, it's just I have a tea with me, so to not to basically not hear my drinking sounds, I make it so I mute first and then I drink. TV, oh, that's cool. I think my father was not used to watch football. Mostly, he was watching mostly boxing. So I kind of get it why on TV it's better. But yeah, that's cool. I personally do not really have that favorite sport to watch on TV. So if I miss anything regarding this, I'll just like ask someone to refill with news and stuff. Boxing and MMA for me. Nice. I remember how in my old room I used to have a TV where basically I was watching anime at late night time, and sometimes there would be broadcasting of MMAs, which at first I would take a sneak peek, but then it's like, nah, it's not for me. I would rather watch anime. And the channel, I think it was like a QTV channel, which was one of my favorites because it translated anime, cartoons, animes, and other shows in my native language, which was it was the best for me because other channels were not really like they were not broadcasting in my native language, which was okay, but it was meh. Also, if let me know if the music is a bit loud, I will make it quieter, or maybe like turn it off for a moment. Let me just maybe just a little bit quieter like this because it's a bit loud on my earphones, but headphones, I mean. Yeah. Also, sorry if you saw me streaming for a moment with the title "My Broadcast." I was still getting used to streaming from OBS because back at my old PC, my OBS didn't have much of the settings to stream for, so even the transition was limited because here I put a transition between screens into more like a cloud. So like, for example, if I want to go to the break side, it will go like this, or like if I want to go back to chat and screen, it will be like this. So yeah, it didn't have such a transition I didn't have in my old PC, so it was a nice change because it gave more uniqueness to the stream. The Superman movie has crossed 500 million globally. Oh, that's cool! Guess people really needed that fresh air of superhero franchise. Because to be fair, even Spider-Man stuff was getting a bit old for me. Well, it's besides Spider-Verse movies, because I'm still excited for the next for the second part of the second movie. But yeah. And just drop the first meme since Sayu isn't here right now. What kind of meme? Let me check. And Sayu and I start our morning with hiatus. Even though Sai is probably still asleep, had to drop at me. Of course you would do this. Of course you would do this. You and Superman are the best pals in it. Okay, I replied. But yeah, it's you sure are very fast with memes. Appropriate since we and Marshall were just talking about Superman. Yeah, that's true. Superman is now trending. Someone sold the original Action Comics #1 from 1938 in great condition for $6 million. Wow. I didn't know the comics can be that much of a quality. I mean, if it's in a really good condition, then yeah, the price is worth it. So let me try to fix a bit the chat. Wait, no. Wait, no. Guess I'll have to make it a bit smaller. Okay. It's mostly because the text was covering my head a bit. Maybe I need to move my avatar a bit here, so it goes like this. Okay, should be better. Is the first Superman comic the very first, or like the very first copy? Because I'm pretty sure that only like a couple of people have the first Superman comic. I don't know if there are still like if they still publish such comics anymore. But yeah, the very first. Wow, I feel so old now. Well, maybe not that old, but yeah. What was your favorite part in the new Superman movie? For me, it was Dog's moments because they were like a bit silly but goofy and funny. I also really liked. Before I say something, did everyone watch the movie? So I do not go to the spoiler stuff. I mean, I don't know if everyone has watched, because I have watched Thursday. You, Marshall, I know watched. I don't know if Bobby watched. So yeah. Guy Gardner and Mr. Terrific. Yeah, this guy, Mr. Terrific. When I saw him in action, I'm just like, oh damn, who is this handsome man? But yeah, he was really cool. Yep, I was deciding mode of Superman being good, part of my cliche. Okay, that's good. So, I also liked the moment with Mr. Terrific. I think the Mr. Terrific is one of those side characters I would love to see more in future films. The Green Lantern, well, I was not really a fan of Green Lantern in the beginning, like at all, and in this movie I was not a fan of him as well. But it was funny to see him being like that. Guy Gardner, sorry kid, Superman couldn't make it, but you got an upgrade. Yep. But Superman's death speech when he said, "I'm proud of you," forward still hit Scott. Do not even remind me. I know Zane is right now working, but I'm pretty sure he will watch the stream later. But during this moment with Dad, I know that these words are like simple and they are not much, but they impacted me, and I was sitting in the cinema crying again. Well, maybe because the wound of me losing my dad is still fresh, but they're also like very impactful, which, yeah, like this scene made me cry. Your choices, your actions, that's what make you who you are. That's true. That's so true. I also honestly very glad that they went to like the message from his parents. It's not like oh, they just messed up, made a fake second part of this message. No, they made it authentic. Like what parents said is what parents said, and it's not like a fake message. Like it's exact words what they said. Because I will be honest, at that moment when Luther presented this message as the real goal of Superman on Earth is to conquer it and stuff, because human beings are so weak and so on. I was like kind of expecting that it's just they made a fake speech and stuff, but no. During like the whole movie, I was waiting for this moment of revelation, and it never came. So the message was I kind of understood that the message was authentic, and that these words were exact what parents told to, but the exact words that were left for Superman in the message. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm glad it's not an origin story. It's not an origin story, really? I mean, it's not a perfect movie, but I went in not expecting it to be. I mean, that's honestly a good way to go into any kind of movie, no matter if it's about Superman or it's about any other kind of magical fantasy and other stuff. But yeah, when you go to watch a movie, it's better to go with least expectations because you will not end up disappointing. Because it was the case for me with Doctor Strange 2. I was excited for Doctor Strange 2, but when I came to watch it with my sister, it was very confusing. Like lots of stuff about multiverse and stuff they were messing up with my mind, and it was a hard time for me to understand what is going on, and basically. I rise again, you all. Welcome aboard, Superman. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you back here. That being said, wanting to see Superman smile and not having an Omni-Man ripoff. Yeah, was worth it. That's true. It's the best Superman movie in a long time. I agree with you. Like again, I'm not into superhero stuff anymore, but I can agree that this movie is the best one that we ever have in this 2025. Morning, guys. Morning. No more evil Superman. Yeah, that's kind of good, because most of the time the people would try to portray Superman as not a hero but more like an evil, like something that someone that has dark side only, and he portrays himself as good, but just one wrong move and he slipped off and stuff. I love Metamorpho in this movie. Metamorpho is the girl, right? The one with nanomachines? I just couldn't remember. I mean, Chris Reeves is still my favorite, but this is a good follow-up. Yeah, I agree. I also watched an Instagram video about this actor. Like, what if Tom Holland and I think it was also Chris Reeves, not sure, but someone said, what if Tom Holland and that actor had a baby, and here we are having this Superman that has features of Tom Holland and that actor. And I couldn't unsee it. But yeah, it was a good movie. I know Metamorpho is the one that asked Superman to save his baby. Oh yeah! My bad. But yeah, this guy was also cool. Like he to transform into different crystals. That's cool as hell. So how are you loving the new laptop? I do. I love it so much that I cannot stop giggling, and I'm basically like a cat who is like seeing something new, and first I play with it gently with the paw, and then I go full action on it. Same here, like this stream is like a testing ground for my comeback, and then maybe on like Friday, maybe if the time is good and allows for me, maybe on Friday I will stream. I will just not stream Cult of the Lamb because I need to prepare a thumbnail for it, but I will have a game prepared for the next stream. The Supergirl movie will be out next year. Oh yeah, speaking about Supergirl, it's one of the moments what I didn't really like is that in the beginning, I know that they made it like the creators made it like we assume that we know about Superman, so they skipped lots of years of introduction and they went straight to the action. But because of the message of the parents' message being related mostly to the Superman and maybe his dog, there was like no mention about his cousin surviving as well. So this is one of the parts I didn't really like because it kind of ruined the ending by, for me, it's like, who are you and what are you doing here? And so when you find out that it's Superman's cousin, just like, she's your cousin? Well, wait, she's also a survivor? But parents mentioned that like only you are a survivor, and so on and so on. But if this part will be explained in a future movie about Supergirl, then I'm only up to it. I'm only up for it. Like if they build a proper explanation for this situation, I'm only like I'm up for it, and I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Also, Lois Lane wasn't insufferable. Seeing her go with Mr. Terrific and not going alone into danger. Yeah, Lois was also very like. She stayed like. She was a girl that knows what she wants, and also the girl that would not blindly go into danger knowing that she maybe die or maybe get hurt or something like that. Well, the Supergirl movie will be based on the comic Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, if they at least mention the situation of how she survived alongside with Superman, just a small mention is honestly enough for me. Because I understand that a movie will be focusing mostly on action, like on the present action. It's not like this will go dive into the history of the character too much. But a small mention is always like a welcome for me. It's for me personally. Lobo will be the villain played by Jason Momoa. Lobo. Who is this? Oh, damn. Oh, that's a big guy. I found it funny so many people were so happy to see how Superman was just so selfless and nice, but for me I was waiting for him to be in the dark with his red eyes, because they did it that one time in the 90s cartoons and I just like that. I mean, it's always cool to see it's always cool to see the dark side of the main characters when it's properly established. Like in this situation, if the producers would do such move, it would be like this. It would be like a copy paste of old movies that have already done it, and this is not what they aimed for, I assume. So I think I'm actually glad they stayed like this, like stayed that he's that selfless and stuff. Maybe in the second movie they will go into his dark side again. I'm not sure about that, but to be honest, we already have enough dark moments in RL. So having movies that have like a slight hope to the future is always nice to see. For context, then, Lois Lane is my least favorite comic book character in DC. Yes, I even defended Damian over her. Wow. Okay, I believe you. I believe you. I hate when people say Superman loses. Oh, he cries. I was like, did you watch the other movies? Did you watch the cartoon and read the comics? Yeah, I know, right? I hate when people just justify emotions as a weakness of the character. Like, this character is so strong, why is he allowed to cry? Everyone allows to cry or like express sadness, sorrow, anger, kindness. It honestly makes me mad. Like, I just want to punch these people's faces just because they say like, oh, emotions is for women, or oh, emotions is for weak people. Well, guess what? Emotions sometimes can make you stronger because you express them truthfully, unlike you hiding behind the mask and pretending that you are just like an unbreakable piece of shit. I'm so sorry if I say it like that. But yeah, I'm just like... I'm an emotional person. Sometimes I express some stuff with my emotions, and yet I would rather acknowledge and try to fix than just acknowledging that I'm emotional, and so what? James Gunn got Superman right. Yep. Also, good morning, Ari. Welcome to the stream. So glad to see you here. But yeah, like... Honestly, I noticed this tendency in movies and cartoons and animations recently that people stopped trying to make a story. They rather sell emotions, but emotions they do not work simply like that. Like they need a solid background. That's why we need story. That's why we need like build up, because build up is what justifies the emotions and can be a solid ground for fixing or improving or something like that. Emotions done right can make or break a movie. Crying is justified when done right. Crying for the sake of crying is dumb. Yes, that's so true. Crying for the sake of crying is it's like people trying to make unnecessary drama by pouring out crocodile tears, which it honestly does not working for me anymore. Like for me, like a simple phrase like Superman's father's words can make me cry, but they made me cry because I resonate with them. I resonate with the situation. I resonate with things like trying to make like your parents be proud of you by doing this or that, and not sometimes knowing that simple things are enough, or that sometimes some parents are not are not narcissistic or something like that, and they really see your progress and they really see your struggles, strengths, and stuff. My God, I wish some people would stop saying how much they hate Damien because he's the grandson of Ra's al Ghul and he's more dark. He was raised that way, not his fault yet. Why people hate Damien? Hold on. That he should not be Batman's son. They hate him for that? Or it's more like because some people think that he does not look like a character or something like that. Because speaking about actors not looking like actual characters, I remember the situation where people or the producers were trying to make, I think, a remake of Harry Potter, and there was a situation with Snape, with the actor chosen for the Snape, and it's not like an actor itself, himself. It's more like people saying that he does not look like a character. And while I agree he does not look like a character from the books, I still don't think that we should blame actor for this. We need to blame a studio that is not using the source material for the upcoming movies and stuff. It's a very hot take. Yeah, like seriously. If people want to blame someone, they need to blame the organization and stuff who are doing this, because they keep making these mistakes they keep making mistakes with a hope of people not noticing it. And unfortunately, people do not notice it, at least some of them. And because some people do not notice these mistakes, people and producers will keep making them because they know that this scheme will work. So, yep, and mostly he's trained to kill and he also robbing. It's mostly that he was born through unusual method and the fact that his first instinct is to kill, not really Batman's thing. That's the thing. When someone was... If we're talking about experiment inside, like when a character was created in the lab, let's just say, and of course their first instincts will be to survive, which means that killing for the sake of survival is also a thing, at least in my opinion. So blaming a character for this instinct just because it was created in unethical methods, I think it's dumb, because like that's the thing. These experiments are unethical, and of course the character that was created with such methods will go straight to do unethical things because it was created like that. So, yeah. I think people just need to find a reason to justify their hate and being bored. Also because Telly and Bruce never got intimidated, so Damien was created through. I don't really want to know through what way Damien was created. I will just say that. I will just say like. Maybe repeat that when something is created in an unethical way, of course their first instinct will be survival, and when it's about surviving, the killing part will be a part of survival. Like something is unknown, and well, maybe at first he tried through communication, but again. Living in a messed up world, are we? Also, don't mind me rambling because, again, such topics are such topics are hard for me even to to go through because maybe some stuff I don't understand, or maybe some stuff I have less knowledge of, which it can happen because I can assume one thing, but in reality it can be another thing. And if they made a mistake, I'm sorry I made a mistake. I will try to learn it better, and that's it. Yes, I admit I was not ready for Damien, but it's not that. Yep. Also, is it just me, or going to the cinema it became a bit more tough this recent years? You try to look for a movie to watch, but there is basically nothing that would spark interest, at least in my opinion. It's all good because I can ask a question to jump out of this topic. What is one trope you hate in character building, and what is one you love? That's a good question. I like this question. Let me think. The trope I love and hate in character building. I hate when side characters try to when it's about revenge type and stuff, that side characters would keep telling to the main character that revenge will not make you a better person and stuff like that. In the past I would agree with them, but nowadays I would say let this character have have their revenge. Let them have it. Why I think so? Because they will not learn anything. Maybe people have multiple reasons that would be correct, and that they would probably make a character rethink about their revenge motives. But I still think that the character should go through this arc, simply because they need to understand it, they need to feel it, and even if it will make them feel bad, they let them feel bad, let them feel these consequences, because we want to see the consequences. We want to see if it actually helps him to grow or go down the hell, let's just say. Because sometimes some revenge are justified, some of them are not, and I understand that. But for the love of God, stop trying to move the character away from doing its revenge. If you make it right, it can be the best feeling in the life. If you've done it wrong, it can be the worst feeling in the life. But regardless, it will be the perfect way to show how the character deals with the consequences of it. I mean, that's honestly in my opinion. I wish the cinema has some healthy options. Yes, exactly. Yes, I'm lucky I got to watch any movies, and yes, revenge is the answer. I mean, I'm honestly tired of characters trying to be perfectly good for the sake of being perfectly good. Sometimes, if in order to make justice is to let the whole world burn, so be it. But yeah. I need to talk about the trope I love in the character building. Hi, Void Wolf. Welcome to the stream. Also, the meme. What kind of meme did you do? You were. I think you were reacting to the meme that Bobby did. But yeah, the trope I love is. Well, I'm not sure if it can be considered as the character building or something like that, but I really love found family trope. It can be like it doesn't really matter what status or what society or what surrounding is them. I really love how characters can build up a family, even if it's just of 2 people or 3 people, and like they find this common ground that, I mean, even if the character has a good relationship with their parents, they still bond with the character for whom or this newfound family is the most important thing, and how they. It honestly for me really makes me see how they go through hardships and obstacles together as a family, not just as a friends or something like that, but as a family. For me, a found family is one of the best tropes. I even have 2 OCs that, it is a little girl and her uncle. They like. It's not a found family, but it's a bit close, because despite her having pretty good relationship with her family, she still feels lonely when she's with them. Mostly because they are busy or because they discuss stuff that she doesn't like, while her uncle can spend time with her while being around nature, showing his crafting skills of wood and stuff like that. And this is what I honestly love. I know I didn't develop them that much, mostly because I have lots of projects and drawings and comics to make. Yes, I'm still working on one of them, but I'm working on digitally, because I used to work on them traditionally, but now that I can draw pretty good in digital, I've tried to make them in digital format, so it's kind of take time. So I'm like everywhere. Okay, thoughts on Lex Luthor in the new Superman movie. My thoughts on Lex Luthor is I really like how he really analyzed his opponent, how he came up with everything. I just don't really like the motivation. I think that his motivation was a jealousy or something like that. It's just, I don't know. For me, his motivation was confusing, but I really like how he analyzed his opponent through and through, and he came up with this idea of the clone and how he bypassed his security and stuff. I really like how he acts as a villain, but I don't think that his motivation just justifies him enough. It's my personal opinion. If you love how he was written in the movie, I'm only glad for you. It's just, for me, his motivation was not justified enough. I'm tired of sympathetic villains. Like, can we just have a bad guy like Big Jack Horner? That's another thing. Sympathetic villains. For me, sympathetic villains begins when people begin to be obsessed with the villain to the point that they call him like a daddy or something like that. It's not like I don't like villains, but it's not the level of I want him to be my daddy or something like that. No, I love the villains when they are good written, and when I love them as a character. I love them how they act, because it is written perfectly. I do not justify their actions. I still find them bad, but I love how they are written and how the setting was it was built up good enough so to see that they brilliantly executed their actions, which horrifying but beautiful at the same time. So yeah, I'm also tired of sympathetic villains. I know that they can be. I would rather prefer sympathetic rival than sympathetic villain, because we still need a bad guy in a story, but make the bad guy that will contrast with the main character, or make the villain be a reason of character's downfall, not to be sympathetic. Unless it's a romantic story, which it's another rabbit hole there. Yeah. There's another I made. Another one? Where? But I can't see it. I can't see your meme. Can you try to post it again or something like that? Because I do not see it, Suburban, really. Let me refresh the page. Maybe it's better like that. Nope, still no new meme. Weird. That's what my character slow is all about. What kind of characters do you have, Void? Meanwhile, anti-violence is kind of underused. Actually, yeah, I rarely see anti-villain stuff. Actually, there are so many stuff that people forget to use that honestly makes me wonder, like, why do not they use them? It's very good for creativity purpose, and it's very good for making something new, something fresh, not overused tropes. Like, I mean, we cannot live without cliches, but we can make tropes that are rarely used work with some of the cliches that can suit them. So, like, guys, you have basically the unused material. Use it a lot. I pinned you it. Can you see it? Is it the one that you... wait, hold on. Did you ping under... Because I can only see Bobby's meme that he did alongside adding you, so... Weird. Speaking of uncles, how is my little car? I know you missed the car. I just need to think of how I can make drawing streams again, because it's not a PC. I have only a laptop. It's pretty hard to make drawing streams again. But I can still make speed paints of drawing e-car if that's okay for you guys. Because my last speed paints, let me check, that I have were the one for the birthday art of my character, the Valentine's Day art, the one that I did AI versus my style, and that's it. I only have like three speed paints. So if you guys okay with me doing speed paints of e-car or other characters, or even of my persona, I'm only happy to make them, because I can make them from my tablet. I need to just figure out how I can make it work with streaming. If not, then it just will be speed paints. But I will try my best to come back to drawing e-car. It's just, again, so many stuff I have to draw, so many projects I need to do to finish and stuff like that. Envy, but still complicated. Yep. Alex is just the same to me. Well, James Gunn got most of that idea from the comic Superman Birthright. Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha. I'm okay with them, just not all the time. I reposted now. Can you see it now? Let me check. It's an animated GIF. Sorry, I thought it was an image, and it's an animated GIF. Okay, I love it. Yep, I can see it now. Oh my gosh, this is so me. Oh my gosh. Hello, I'm new there. Hi, Stephen Flores, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. We were just talking about movies, character development, shenanigans, and Suburban's memes. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the stay and maybe like keep looking forward to next streams because I plan to come back with gaming, maybe a bit of drawing if I manage to build it up right for streaming. If not, I will just post speed paints on YouTube as videos. But yeah, now I'm back to streaming, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make a schedule because this August I will still be able to stream a bit, but the next couple of months I will see regarding my the time schedule because I want to take French lessons, and because of that I don't know what timetable I will have for streaming. So August will be still good for streaming games. It's just other ones will be a bit complicated. I hope you're okay with that. Also, I also don't think I will be able to stream AAA games specifically because I don't want to overload my new laptop. But there will be some games that have a 3D like graphics, not just 2D like I used to have. But because because I go mostly into indie games, expect more indie games on my channel. It's not like I will not touch other games. It's just for me, I find indie games more charming and more interesting to play, simply because of their stories, because of their unique graphics, because of their unique settlements, and I like how people can get creative by making these indie games. So yeah, I will still look for at least AA games to play, but mostly my channel will be about simple indie games or even visual novels. Which, speaking about visual novels, I still need to get to do DLCs of A Date with Reaper because I finished the main story, well, sort of, but there are still also DLCs that I need to buy, to play, to check them up, because every time when I see a slight piece of images from DLCs, I'm just like, I need to play it. I need not to spoil myself. I'm just like, It's all good. Take your time as always. And thank you, Bobby. I'll try to make the best memes in the world. Of course. Stepberman is a connoisseur of good memes and having a good time. Maybe you can play Lies of P. It's really good. It depends if it will run smooth. It depends if it will run smoothly on my laptop. Does it consider as a AAA game, by the way? Because if it does, then I'll probably not be able to do it. Have you played Persona? No, I haven't played Persona, but I have watched an anime, Persona 4. I tried to watch anime Persona 5, but I didn't manage to do it because it didn't catch up with me that much. I really like the Persona 4 more anime. I didn't play the game, but if you guys want, I will probably see you if my budget allows. I'll probably buy a couple of Persona games, or maybe at least one to try and play it on the stream. Looks at meme folders. You already prepared a folder of memes. God damn it, you guys. Oh yes, we need to put him in a bunny suit someday. Whom are you talking about to put in a bunny suit? Persona 4 anime is great, but in my opinion, Persona 3 is the best game. I can understand that. I can understand why, because of maybe for me, maybe because of the themes and motives of the third Persona. For me, 4 is more like a story and bonds between characters. That's it. There's also a lot of free indie games on Steam. I know. I already have a couple of them in my library to try. So again, once I decided the days and the schedule, if I'm able this Friday, I will stream this Friday. If not, then next week I will put up a schedule for the streaming. So you can check up at what days and time I will be available to stream. So you don't have to miss it up. I haven't played the third one yet. Well, you better check it out. A great game, and the ending, I was like, did that just happen? Yep. The Green Reaper game you love so much. I mean, I love my little Casper. He's so sweet, he's so cute. But when I saw a little sneak peek of a DLC that there is another character involved, I'm just like, excuse me? Excuse-moi? I mean, I'm pretty good at not spoiling myself unless it's something that I'm like really wants to not spoil myself, like abso-freaking-lutely. Like I avoid even Instagram, I avoid Twitter, I avoid Blue Sky, even though Blue Sky I rarely go there, but I still did it just in case of Elon Musk dumpsting the Twitter again, as usual. But yeah, I try to avoid any spoilers, so once I get DLCs of this dating sim novel, I will put it in the schedule. We'll play it through and through. If of course there will be images that I cannot show on the stream, I have to come up with a spoiler image, maybe Nico covering danger zone or something like that. But yeah. I have so many missed opportunities to catch up. I hope that you guys do not mind it, because unlike other streamers, I'm not that type of the streamer who catches up on everything. So I'm just like, oh man, I'm so slow. I'm like, so many people already play it, so many people already have seen it, and I'm just such a slow poke, which can demotivate, but not that much. I do the same thing. I avoid spoilers like the plague, not just games but movies as well. Speaking about movies, have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? Because the Instagram, oh boy, it's so full of it. I just cannot catch a break with them. Although, songs are cool, but I don't know if it's worth a watch for me personally. Like the first time, right? Yeah, like the first time. But yeah, my Instagram is so full of K-pop Demon Hunters fan arts and drawings, and well, they kind of spoiled me the ending, but I was like. But I'm still like, is it actually worth to watch it? Is it actually good? Because people go crazy about them. Some of their songs are pretty good, I must say. Your Idol or How It Done are my favorites. Any new games you're looking forward to? I still want to try Hi-Fi Rush. But regarding new games, I don't know about new games because for me, new games begin to be more soulless, let's just say. And I don't really check up on new games that much, specifically because I was like, oh man, I will not be able to play it and stuff like that. Now that I got an opportunity to stream again and to play again, I'm just like, oh gosh, what game I should try? What game is trending or something like that. So regarding new games, I just need a little time to adjust myself and to find what is preferable for me. So I hope you guys will be patient with me, please. before seeing the K-pop Demon Hunter movie, I just saw a bunch of memes that beat said didn't mind the movie. Yeah, the memes were like everywhere. I think I saved one image of it, which I cannot show really on stream, just in case YouTube will boink me. But yeah, memes are like everywhere. But yeah, I am slow to everything once in a while, but somehow I find out everything later. But somehow I find everything up later. Like with this news regarding regarding the new laws, I honestly would not find it out unless they told me, because I was just like, oh really? Did UK do the shit stuff again and something like that? So yeah, I'm the type of person who sometimes find out stuff later than usual. And it's not for me, it gives me the movie Red from Disney vibes. All that the screaming and those face expressions, just no. Understandable. For me personally, I like when characters express emotions, but I can agree that when the emotions are exaggerated, it's like, feels fake, let's just say. Currently playing Death Stranding 2, loving that game, just can't wait for the Ghost of Yotei and the new James Bond game. I personally don't really want to play Death Stranding specifically because I'm a such person who prefers to do things fast, even if in IRL. Like when something goes slow, my patience starts tickling like it's a bomb. Like I can be patient as long as I can have, but when my patience is running out, boom, it's like a bomb. Yeah. We've been so far, so I can wait for another million years. I honestly hate to make people waiting, especially when you promise to do some stuff. You promise this, you promise that, and when you take it so long, I start to feel very bad. So I don't want to make you guys wait again, especially when there are so many opportunities to make things better. So yeah, I hope you forgive me for being away or being on hiatus that long, and I'm grateful that you're still sticking around with me and coming to chat and making memes. Yeah, so I really appreciate your guys' support. Just a small like this is still enough for me. So it shows that what I do is still has a meaning, even though its original purpose has been lost to the void. I just got it's not the same plot as Red is all I say. Yeah, I agree with you. I still need to catch up on Baldur's Gate 3. Speaking of Baldur's Gate 3, I need to see if my laptop will hold Baldur's Gate as well, because I wanted to play it, but I couldn't have the opportunity to do this. So yeah, let me just do a little bit quieter music because it's getting loud in my ear. So yeah, I need to see if it works for my laptop. If anything, maybe in the future I will stream Baldur's Gate 3 as well. It's just the excitement of this game, it still has in me, but it's not like it's as it was in the beginning, let's just say. Did I stop? Still upset about Ozzy Osbourne passing. Yeah, I have heard about it. It's sad. Let's pay respect to the man, to the legend. So many great. It's like with each year, at least one or two legends live in this world, which honestly makes me sad and the kind of shakes the hope of the bright future, because right now so many stuff are getting replaced by either getting replaced by AI or are made with dumb decisions of the companies, which I really hate. But it's okay, we have a life to worry about, so you got to do what you got to do after all. You gotta watch Thane so he does not try to secretly take over other channels because he's a mod. He will not be able to do it, it's physically impossible. Because, well, here he is not a mod, at least not yet, because I still don't know how to make a person as a mod in the chat. So, yeah. But it's a good take. My great aunt had Ozzy Osbourne band practice with your crush before he was famous. Oh, really? So cool. Happy to join the stream as a newcomer. I'm so glad to see you too, Steven Force. Also, if you have free time, you can check out other streams I had. It's just I'm so sorry if the quality is not as good as other streamers. It's mostly because it was only my first, like my beginning of the path as a streamer, as a PNG tuber, and some of the stuff are kind of cringe and old. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, so you can also check out videos that I have on my channel. I'm not sure if I'm going to make more videos. At least I have 2 videos I want to make in my mind. It's just I don't know how much interesting it will be for you guys. The first video I want to make is about do we need the third game of the coma? If you guys have been in my channel for a long time, you probably noticed how I played the first coma and the second coma, Vicious Sisters, and I really liked these games, even though it's a horror game. And I honestly would be glad to play the third one if maybe it comes to life one day. And I also wanted to talk about do we actually need the third game, or the story is good as like that? If it's finished like that, if we don't need a new game, and if we do need a game, what kind of topics, in my personal opinion, I would like the third game to cover, because. Like I said, so the second part was the second part of the game was the scariest for me, specifically because of the game mechanics. I don't know if you guys have played this game. Well, I know you watched it, but if you haven't played it, then please go and play. They are pretty good and scary for me. Like I still remember how. In specific section, I kept being poisoned just randomly. Like, even if I tried to avoid, those to be like, no, you're poisoned. But yeah. And the second video I wanted to try to make is about AI in music, because recently I began to notice the tendencies of so-called new music creators who create new music, while in reality they just run through either they run their voices through AI with already prepared text, already prepared music, or they completely use AI to generate new songs, which is honestly sad, because I got trapped by one video of the thing, and the music was for me the music seemed good, but when I checked that the person used AI to make this song, I was upset so much, because it sounded good, but it was it was good to be true, let's just say. AI music, that's new to me. That's not new to me because well, if you let me check the just give me a moment. I find the video I saw. It's the YouTube. There is my favorites. No. did this playlist go? Maybe it's here. No. Nope, it's not here. Where's the playlist? Here. Where's the playlist? Sorry. I accidentally turned on my stream. God damn it. But yeah, let me find the song that. Okay, I found the song. So I found the song. So recently I got I was recommended by YouTube the song from a YouTube creator called Last Pro, Venom in Bloom. When I listened to this music, I noticed that the image was done with AI, and it's like, okay, I hope that okay, it's now a trending that users will use AI to generate their covers for the songs and stuff. Okay, but when I noticed that they even used AI to create music, I'm just like, huh? But it sounded so good. And I'm just like, man, that's sad. And it didn't stop on that. Recently, YouTube began to recommend me more channels with music, but now I'm skeptical because they do not have, usual names that would any music producer or any musician would do to their videos. And sometimes they have just a random stock image, but most of the time they have AI generated image, and I'm already suspicious because it means that their music is AI generated too. And I just wanted to rant about it, and I wanted to make it in a video, but I was not sure if it's something that you guys like to see or to watch or to listen to. It can be as a background noise, it's okay. AI music, now I've seen everything. Trust me, AI images, AI music, I have seen everything as well. What's next? AI cooking? Maybe. Could you send me that playlist? I need to see it for myself, please. Do you want me to send it through DMs? Suburban. Because I can send it through DMs. Yes, sure. Okay. Give me a moment. With art, it's either AI or scammers. That's so true. So many scammers appeared. Actually, I saw a couple of these scammers even tried to reach out to me, like saying how you doing or asking for something specific. And I'm just like, oh gosh, not again. Okay, it's I will not send you the playlist exactly. I will send you the link to the song, okay? And here you can check their channel, okay, Suburban? just keep in mind that the rest of the songs are also AI generated in that channel as well. I checked it by checking the comments when someone asked if the song is AI generated, and yeah, they are AI generated. So just careful, okay? Okay. Close this. Have you listened to the band Baby Metal? I have heard the name, but I don't think I have heard the music. So, if you have good recommendations, I'm not sure how you can send me though. Maybe you can type some recommendations here. I will check it up. Same like it's all to say, hey, how you doing? And lately it's been VTubers yeah, that's the thing. When they keep putting the pre-debut, and yet they do not even have the specific date of the pre-debut. They just say pre-debut. Pre-debut what, my? Even I I know I want to become a VTuber one day, just at least just to try to see how it is. But I would have a specific date. I would have lots of preparations to do, because I know how it can be serious, how it can be messed up, and so on and so on. But just putting like pre-debut and stuff, then it's like, that's a fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. I saw that on Twitter. Yeah. You are back. Yes, I'm back. Welcome to the stream, Alex. I just hope you're having a good day, because my crazy preparations today and this morning were a bit shaky. I was getting used to OBS again after not using it for so many times, so long. But yeah, hope you will enjoy the stay. Did you post another meme? Okay, let me check. What did you post this time? What did you post this time? I know those kind of people always follow me, and I hate that, and that sometimes ask me for commissions too. Yes, that's the thing. When it's about asking commissions, it's very tricky, because you never know if it's an actual person asking a commission, or it's a scammer who wants to scam and get information of your PayPal and something like that. I know that Bobby used to commission me drawings of his sketches, which I'm still glad that they turn out good. I know it's hard to determine if it's a genuine commissioner or not sometimes, because sometimes you are just like sometimes you can be very paranoid and not accept any commission, or you can be too naive and accept everyone's commission regardless if it's a scammer or not. Nothing, big work now. Go do a checkup. Okay. Have a safe checkup. I almost got scammed on Twitter, and I was like, no way, I ain't falling for that. Yep, we are not falling for scammers. I still need to do one too, but I have Venmo, not PayPal. I haven't tried Venmo yet, so maybe once I figure out stuff, then we will see how it goes, because again, receiving commissions and getting paid is getting harder and harder with each year. So yeah. this time I had to deal with too many scammers. That's why I would only commission to those who actually show me step by step. Exactly. That's also the thing. I prefer when the artist shows me step by step process, because like that I'm certain that it is legit. Unless this step by step process is also AI generated. What I mean by this is that they generated AI image for the idea, then they draw on this image, making like a line and showing that here I made a line art and stuff, but in reality it's just AI generated image that's used to draw on it to show that it's a legit art, which is not really. And this is also why I prefer messy sketches as the proof, because it shows that the artist really thought about the pose, really thought about the idea, and even if they used references for hands, like to draw hands over it, I would still prefer that. So yes, better be safe with scammers. Also, Suburban, are you talking about the meme with typing kitty, or there is a new one? Because the typing kitty, I already reacted to this one. You saw. If there is a new one, then I don't see it, to be fair. Oh, and they lied too. Like this one time, lied to me about her grandma's cat need to go to the vet and need money now, and then lied again about her stomach needs surgery on the same day, and just dump. Yep. I hate when people use such important needs as medical, surgery and stuff to scam people. Like, how low can you be in order to scam a person? What it gives you to scam a person? What will you take from it? Nothing. You will not achieve anything by scamming people so low like that. And I fucking hate it. Especially when I, as a person who went through situations where my family needed medical assistance, and I know how much money it costs for medical attention and stuff, and seeing people using this situation in order to get what? Some money, and what? Then what do you use it for? It's just want to eat such people and spit it out and mash them and burn them. Sorry guys. I just can't. I just can't with these scammers who try to use any means necessary, especially medical ones that let's burn them alive. Yep. Why this little Superman? Why? Oh. You're evil, you're evil, you're evil, you're evil. Oh. Oh. I'm so sorry guys for squeaking clean and stuff like that. I love you guys and hate you. You are evil, Samara. It's fine, I know too. A problem with people being too trustworthy, that's the exact thing. I agree with you, Bobby. If you want to listen to a good song, try Lord the Hard Rock Hallelujah. Okay, I'll give it a try. Wait, Lord the Hard Rock Hallelujah. Is it me? I have heard. Let me check. Let me check my favorites again, real quick. Oh wait, no, it was another band. Never mind. But I will check it up. Let me just type on my phone, so I saved it. Lord the, yeah. Okay. Okay, I saved it. I will check it up later. But thank you for your suggestion. I will listen it up. Okay. The evil began. Yes, the evil. I know you were so evil. I sent a meme on Twitter. You as well? I'm sorry. Okay, let me. Okay. Hold on. Oh my god. Steven, did you send a meme on like did you retweeted the meme, or it's like because I can only see one meme that's where you repost it. No, never mind. Never mind. I found it. Yeah, I found it. I found it. I want to hear a joke about paper. Never mind, it's terrible. Why? Why? Oh my gosh. Of course you are not sorry. And are you guys going to spam me with memes today? Because it seems like it. Yep. 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 You sure guys waited too long to do this. For some reason, the tech is slow this morning. Yeah, I noticed it as well because I don't even receive notifications of it. Seriously, like I need to like literally go to your page, check your media files in order to see this meme. I'm sorry. So if you say, guys, that you posted something and my notifications do not show up, I will try to go directly to the page and check media files, because I don't know why notifications do not notify me like that. So if I noticed the meme late, I'm so sorry about that. It's just notifications issue, okay? What grades did the pirate get in his report card? 7. I cannot stop laughing. You guys. You guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so red from laugh, from blushing. Okay. We still have a couple of minutes to stream before I go and prepare stuff for cooking. I mean, today is raclette time for me. I wonder what you guys are going to have for dinner. I have a joke about pencil, but it's pointless. I hate when I understand the joke sometimes. I overheard my roommate telling a joke during the Zoom meeting, but no one laughed. She couldn't understand why she wasn't remotely funny. Yes, Zoom calls jokes. I'm just too good with AI. Nope. Nope, no. I trust my own skills with cooking rather to machine. What did Attila say when he walks through the door? Han, I'm home. What? I didn't get this one. Sorry. I'll be making breakfast now. Have a great day, Liana. Thank you. Have a good day as well, Bobby. Hope the breakfast will be yummy. What did Han? Honey. Ah. What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday? I made... Pirate jokes, of course. Catch you all later, Bobby. Thank you for joining the stream, and thank you for your memes and for making me laugh. And also to say, Berman, you guys are both evil, and I love you and hate you. Hey. But yeah. I don't even know what to talk about else. We already talked about movies, we already talked about animation, I already began with jokes. Also, I think it's going to rain in the afternoon. What kind of weather do you have, guys? Mine it was sunny. Now it's a bit cloudy, and I think it's gonna be rainy. So let me check. Let me check some. Okay, I think that there's something happening in this. Okay. Hot and dry here in Texas. Okay. Hope it's not too hot because it's been very hot recently now, but previous week was so rainy that like I said, my balcony is beginning to become like a small swimming pool from time to time. Which reminds me, I need to go back to a swimming pool at some point. I couldn't do it previous week due to some personal reasons, but now I can. So I need to go back to swimming pool. I'm Oliver. Also, what do you think of Dane's love for cheese? It's acceptable because I like cheese as well. I also brought cheese with me from my home place. I brought black lemon cheese, which is it's a type of cheese where the cheese itself is black, but it has a lemon taste. It's an interesting one. Then I brought two. Like they are based solely on milk, but the one is a bit lighter. Imagine kind of mozzarella, but it's lighter than mozzarella even. And the other one was with nuts, and there was a salty one I also brought. It's called Amsterdam goat cheese, but it's very salty and it's so good. I want to go swim, but I can't get anyone to take me. Wow, why not? Is it because going to swim by yourself hard, or it's just for the company? Like, I do have another joke. Why couldn't a kid see a pirate movie? It's rated R. Yep, it's rated R. Black lemon cheese sounds like a cheesecake. I know it sounds weird, but it's a real cheese. Let me try to find it. Let's to find the image. Black lemon cheese. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me save the image. I will send you the image to your message, Superman. Oh, I noticed that you sent me a playlist. Also, this is the image of black lemon cheese that I was talking about. It looks like this. It's totally black, but it has a lemon taste. Is that and I can drive? Oh, I see. Understandable. Driving is hard. Yep. It looks interesting. Yep, it does. And because it looks cool, and I mean, I have tried this type of cheese before. It's just I'm not the type of person to eat sour cheese. I prefer a bit salty most of the time. I even tried. I think it was an orange cheese, but I don't remember the name of it. Oh wait, maybe I think it was a caramel type of cheese. I can't remember, but it was also like it was like a sweet. It has a sweet taste of caramel, but also like in the cheese, which was weird for me. Have you ever tried to catch frog? I tried yesterday, but I missed. Cheese, crumbled cheese. Yep. It's a like a cartoon. Cheese. No way. I think it's a phrase. It's a phrase from an animated movie. Again, sounds like a cheesecake, and now I want some. I don't know if such cheese is selling in other countries, because I couldn't find it. At least I couldn't find it here yet. So maybe other countries have it. I mean, it's from Ballas and Gromit. Oh, I see. I heard about this cartoon. It's just I haven't watched it at all. It was not even translated in my country. So, yep. I think I missed lots of stuff to watch. But yeah. Have you guys tried cheese with hazelnuts or any kind of nuts like almond or something like that? They made like 6 movies. Wow, 6 movies. That's nice. No, that's new to me. It seems to me that in my country people try cheese more than the rest of the Europe, maybe it's just me. It's just I remember how every time when we go to my uncle's place, there's always like a plate of different kinds of cheese, and they always taste different. And I always like, where the heck do you find so many cheeses like that? And once I found out the shop, I was like, okay, I know where I can find the cheese for saying. And he already has a couple of favorites that I brought, so I now know exactly which type of cheese I can bring every time I go visit my family. Yeah, now I imagine you as a mouse. I'm not a mouse, I'm a cat. Meow. I'm a cat. I like naps. Meow. But maybe if I settle up the stream for drawing, maybe we can try to draw me as a mouse. Otherwise, it will be a speed paint idea for the video. A cheese eating cat. Well, I mean, actually, it's kind of interesting if cats actually can eat cheese, because I know that for animals, some products is not good or even dangerous. But I wonder if there is like a type of cheese they can eat, or they do not eat cheese at all. Maybe something to check up. Let me see. Let me check it up. Can cats eat cheese? Yes, cats can eat cheese, but it should be given in very small amounts and infrequently. Okay. Let me check. Let's see what other people say. No, dairy is bad for cats, and the salt in cheese is even worse. A tiny bit of cheese as a treat once in a while is fine, but it's no substitute for cat food. Oh, so it's like a very, very, very teeny tiny piece of cheese is okay, but not every time. But it's still bad. The cat food brand I buy has several recipes with cheese in it. Also knows as natural says freeze-dried cheese. So basically, a small portion is okay. Very even tiny like a pinky. The point of pinky finger is fine, but just cheese as a diet, no. Okay, gotcha. In other words, cat farts are bad. I don't know about cats, but dogs dogs farts can be stinky as well. Not that much as humans, though. When humans do it, oh my gosh. And again, it depends on type of food they eat. If you eat only junk, of course it will be junky. And it's raining outside. Nice. My balcony is becoming a swimming pool again. Yep. Okay. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know. Alphabetic jokes, of course. Yes, my friend had a dog. They literally called Stinky, and he's just a puppy. How dare they call a puppy Stinky, even as a name? It's so rude. I would never call a pet like that. I will give them proper names. Speaking of names, I know my question will sound weird, but do you guys give names to objects sometimes? It's something like this object is another being for you. Even if it's a car, for example, do you name cars? Do you name plushies? Do you name any other objects just because you feel strong connection with them or something like that? Because I used to name plushies, and I still do sometimes, especially when some plushies have they are either very soft for me, which I appreciate, or they have a special connection to me, like. Two dogs at my home place. They had special connection because they associate with family and they associate with softness, warmness, and something like I'm always glad, I'm always welcome to my home. While with recent plushies, it's just because they are very soft and fluffy, and I like to cuddle them. So I kind of want to make another tea because I already finished my cup. I named my car Betsy. Oh, that's a cool name. I I have I my family had like one car. We call him as a dragon. Because it's associated. Well, it was my father who used to call his car as dragon, like because it's big and it's raw, so maybe like a dragon. Maybe it's because of that. And we also like have our mom's car named Julia, I think, something like that, or something close to it. It's just hard to localize the name in English that is not like an English name. So I'll just go Julia for now, but it's close. It's close. So yeah, and I think I have this habit of naming stuff that it's close to me from my parents. Well, I named neighborhood park tree Buddy. He's been there way before I was born. He's perfect to talk to when I go to the park. Oh, that's cool. I never knew that you also name trees. Like it's honestly nice to have someone that you can chat, even if it's like a piece of nature that is nice to look at, and it will not say anything bad back to you, which is nice. My dad named one of his old cars Tia. Oh, that's a cute name, Tia. That's so cute. Does it have like a story behind it, or it's just because it was like or it has connection with the brand, something like that? What did the slow tomato says to his friends? Don't worry, I'll catch. Of course. Jokes with tomatoes and ketchups. Okay. Also, while we're still chatting and still have some time to stream, I will post the art separately, separately from the thumbnail, because I did the art first, then added text later. Let me just post the art. Okay. Wait, no, this is the other folder. Okay, I posted the art separately from the thumbnail. I'm still so proud of it. It's funny, maybe a bit cliche, but I like it. Oh yeah, one time we had the old lamp post that broke, but before it did, we call him Old Blanky because it blinked like it was trying to talk to us. Oh, I see. Actually, talking about blinking, sometimes when light blinks too much, I will always assume that it's something supernatural, even if I'm not a super big believer into supernatural stuff, but when it has patterns, I will always say, okay, there's something happening, supernatural happening here. But I like how you call him like Blanky. It's so cute. I want to name my puppies Rolex and Timex so I can have watched. Of course, you would name. Yeah, of course, you would name them like that. I honestly kind of want to have a pet as well, but for now I can't due to specific reasons. Plus, after my old pets passed away, we kind of didn't have any pets for a long time, simply because my father refused to how he called it, imprisoning pets, not giving them a freedom. And I understood his point, because we are freedom lovers. We love freedom. We love to be independent and stuff. But sometimes when I see someone having a pet, walking a dog or a cat, just like sometimes I just want to pet, but I know that it's not my pet. It's not like I know that sometimes some owners will not allow pets being petted, specifically because this or that reason. Especially, I know that service dogs are not allowed to be pet because they do their job, and only if the owner is okay with it and gives permission, then yes. But the rest of the time, it's a no thing. But when it comes to like regular dogs, I know that some dogs have like a character where if you try to pet them, they will bite. So yeah. That was a clever one, yeah. A clever joke indeed. Indeed. Okay. Okay, it's been like 2 hours since we started streaming. Wow. I think we'll probably wrap up with the stream, because there's still stuff I need to do and prepare before having dinner. So, like I said, once I check up with the time and with schedule, I will either stream on Friday, and if not, I will post the schedule for the next week of what games we will play and what games we will check up. I will definitely try to play Cult of the Lamb, but I need to make a thumbnail first. So, yeah. I hope that you're looking forward to next streams, since I'm back to streaming again. It's great seeing you again. It's great seeing you again, guys. I'm so glad that you're still here with me and still enjoying the shenanigans we do. Yeah, I'm happy I got here in time. Also, make sure that it does not eat all the cheese. I mean, we both will eat the cheese, so it's not a problem. The problem is to make sure we both do not eat the cheese. But yeah, I hope that you're going to have a good day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in right now. It was a fun stream. Nice to meet you, Liana. It's nice to meet you too, Steven. Hope you're going to stay and enjoy the content in this channel and enjoy the time and shenanigans we have, especially with the two lords of the memes, Bobby and Superman. Cheese, so yeah. Have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, and I will see you guys later. Bye.